Hey, everybody, and welcome back to The Odds Couple. I'm Sid Rosenberg here with my good friend and expert handicapper, the great Marc Lawrence from the new and improved Playbook.com. Hey, Marc, how are you?
Terrific, Sid. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Always great to see you,
Likewise.
my friend. Marc, another winning weekend for you in college football. I wish I could say the same, but Auburn really let me down at home against Kentucky. How about that one? Auburn nearly a 2-touchdown favorite, playing great football for Gene Chizik. They lose outright.
Unbelievable, Sid. Not only that, but Kentucky had backup quarterbacks in the football game. Have to wonder what's going on with Auburn, but I do know this. Auburn is really decimated with injuries right now. You got to watch that football team.
Yeah, you're right. They're going to be a little worse off now than they had been earlier in the season. Now, we'll have our picks for you later on in the program, but for now, here's 3 hot trends for week number 8 of college football. Number 1, the 5-1 Miami Hurricanes are hosting 3-3 Clemson this Saturday. Seems like a recipe for success, but Marc, you say not so fast.
Not so fast, my friend, as Lee Corso would say.
Right.
Okay, in this football game, Miami Hurricanes not so good at home as a conference favorite when taking on a 500 or less opponent. In this role, 5 times under Randy Shannon, lost all 5 games straight up.
Wow.
Okay, look out for Miami this week. I think Clemson comes in here and maybe pulls the upset.
How about that? Miami a touchdown favorite, too,
Yes.
so you're getting some good points there. Illinois, Marc, was upset in Bloomington last Saturday. Another shocker, but history is on the Illini side this weekend at Purdue.
It is on the Illini side. The most disappointing football team, perhaps the most of all in college football this year. Illinois expected to challenge in the Big Ten. Instead, they're going to be at the bottom of the barrel in the Big Ten. But they come in here with a great stat. 7-0 to the spread as a dog when they lose straight up as a favorite the week before. And who are they going to hook? Purdue, who comes in off the big upset win over Ohio State last week. I think Purdue comes flat. Look out for the Illini on Saturday.
Ron Zook in trouble, you think, at Illinois?
I think he is in trouble. He's got to win, I think, at least this football game and get back to close to 500 or else he's gone.
I agree with you. Now, this is a trend that we touched on last month, but it's still out there. Ball State head coach Stan Parrish is in quite a drought as his Cardinals visit Eastern Michigan coming up on Saturday.
We talked about it earlier in segments on the show here in the previous season, but talk about Stan Parrish. 32 losses in a row in Division I as a head coach. Now, not only that, he's going to be a road favorite this week.
Wow.
Out on the road as a favorite. This guy hasn't won a football game. He's going to be favored to win at Eastern Michigan. Bad team, obviously, a bad team, Eastern Michigan. Best of luck to you, Stan Parrish. You're going to need it this week. 32 in a row. Let's hope it's not 33 next week.
Well, that's a great trend. I kind of like that one. Time to open up our mailbag here, Marc. Answer a question from our old friend Steve. Steve is in Pittsburgh today. He's loving the Washington Huskies this Saturday as head coach Steve Sarkisian is 3-0 to the spread as a double-digit dog this season. Oregon favored by 10 at Husky Stadium. What about his point here with Washington?
Well, his point with Washington is a good point here. Sarkisian's really barked in the role of a big dog, and he got bet up to 10. They opened up at +7, now up to 10 in the football game. But I think personally this game's going to get bet back down here. If it gets bet back down, I like Oregon in the contest here. Washington is winning games with smoke and mirrors. They've been outstatted, outgained their last 6 games in a row.
Wow.
Oregon comes in with a great defense here, number 2 in that conference next to Southern Cal. That's why Oregon's winning football games. I like the Ducks.
All right, fair enough. If you have any handicapping questions, feel free to send Marc and I an email to the Odds Couple at opensports.com. That's the Odds Couple at opensports.com. That'll do it for our first segment here. The picks are coming up next. We're making you money, baby, right here on the Odds Couple.